Hi and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to cover how to choose the state to invest in even if the state that you live in or your backyard is not, doable as far as investments, i.e. people living in high cost states such as California, New York. Ability to get a property there is probably hindered for the first or second time investor. My name is Pat Gage, and we'll be covering this topic in this short video. So buckle up and let's get started. All right, first of all, number one is pick a state that is landlord friendly. And then what I mean by that is landlord friendly states are states that side more so with the landlord and or business owner than the tenant. What this does is enables you to have a better working relationship with the court systems, the cities, the counties, the townships that you'll be owning properties in. If they are not landlord friendly, that's going to be a fight that you're probably not going to win. So number one, we pick a landlord friendly state, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Number two is the state that has more people moving into it than leaving, right? Or a population growth. That's always been the biggest driver in real estate is population growth. Go where people are going. Can you own another pieces? Sure, of course you can. But it's just going to be harder to raise rents. It's going to be harder to fill your vacancies. It's going to be harder to do and move your asset to the next level if there's not enough people to fill the property, or you're discounting your rents just to get people in, and then your business plan isn't fulfilled. And number three is where companies are creating jobs. And again, it may not be in your state that you live in. I live in Michigan. I invest in Michigan, but right now I'm looking in the southeastern United States because of these three things that you're showing right here on the slide. The people are going to the south. They're going to places where jobs are. That's just reality. And what I've done here in this video is I've given you some resources or how to do these things. Now, number one is Google. Google's your best friend if you're a real estate investor. All right. So what you can do is you can Google rent-friendly states and then hit enter, and then that'll give you list upon list of different states that are rent-friendly, or I should say landlord-friendly states. Okay. So what you do is then you start writing those down, and you'll see on several lists the same cities and the same states popping up there, and you have your list. Florida's going to be on there, Georgia's going to be on there, Tennessee's going to be on there. You'll see that on one or two or three or four of all these lists. Guess what? That's a friendly, it's a landlord-friendly state. Also, next one is figure out where people are moving. Three companies that I use is U-Haul.com, American Van Lines, and United Van Lines. What this does is covers the whole spectrum of people who want to do moving themselves, U-Haul.com, right? Save some money, and up to the corporate level where big companies are moving thousands of people in the American Van Lines and United Van Lines. They come out with annual reports they call migration reports, and they actually have colored maps that show you exactly where people are moving and the net input, incoming or outgoing in a particular state that these companies cover. Now, is this an end-all, be-all? No, but this is again with number one up here, get rent-friendly state, seeing which states or people are moving into and out of. You don't want to be going and trying to buy property and hoping you're going to execute on a business plan of making it better when let's say Alaska, and I'm not picking on Alaska, don't know, everybody's leaving Alaska, right? If you got a net migration out of 20,000-30,000 people going out the door, it's going to be pretty hard to have enough people in that area or state to rent your apartments or any commercial property. And number three is, again, job growth. Again, there's several different government agencies as you can do this, but the quickest and easiest way to do this is just Google states with the most job growth in 2020 or 2021 or 2022, whatever year you're looking at, and start there. Bureau of Labor Statistics is a great one. The Census Bureau is another one. But again, I would say Google it first, and then that'll get you to the main overall articles, and you can read from there. And again, you'll get the same list of states from all these different places, so you can start pulling again your master list. You start seeing, Georgia on, 2 or 3 or 4 of these different lists. Well, it's probably a pretty good guess that all these different sources are citing Georgia as a good way to do it. And again, I hope this helps you. And again, this is a quick video to give you an idea of what you can do if investing in your backyard isn't for you or you can't do it. What I would like to do as well is give you some resources. Here's some resources about the migration maps from U-Haul, North American, and also United Van Lines. And these will as well be in the description of this video. And again, just click on these, and every year they put out a colored, like I said, a colored map of the destinations where they had a net migration out, net migration in. And this is a starting point for you with your ability, or I should say your quest to find a state to invest in. All right. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for paying attention. And you can also comment below. What I'd like to do is give you a special gift. I'd like to give you a free report, and you can visit that on www.opportunitycreator.com and download for free our free special report of what's the best investment, right? Is it the stock market or is it real estate? You make up your mind. Please enjoy, and thank you very much for having paid attention.